Welcome back to the deep dive. So today, we aren't just looking at a book. We are looking at the book, the
Mm.
one that basically drew a line in the sand of history. Before it was published, the world looked one way. After, it looked, well, completely different. We are unpacking the mystery of mysteries.
Yeah.
We are opening Charles Darwin's The Origin of
Like
Species.
is the absolute heavyweight champion of scientific literature. And you're right to call it a line in the sand. But what's so fascinating, I think, is that for a book that completely revolutionized how we see, well, everything, life, nature, ourselves,
Everything.
very few people have actually read it.
Yeah.
We all know the bumper sticker version.
Right, survival of the fittest.
Survival of the fittest, even though that wasn't even his phrase originally. We know the
Oh.
cartoons of the monkeys.
Yeah.
But the actual text is just so much richer, so much more anxious even. And honestly, it's a lot weirder than people think.
And that is exactly our mission today. We are going to try and bypass the cartoons. We're going to ignore the caricature of the old man with the beard and really look at the actual arguments he put down on paper. We want to get into why he was so terrified to publish it, why he spends so much time talking about pigeons of all things,
So many pigeons.
and how he built this massive, careful argument to solve the problem of where we all come from.
And problem is exactly the right word.
Yeah.
Darwin quotes another thinker right at the start of the book, John Herschel, who called the origin of species that mystery of mysteries.
Yeah.
And that just captures the mood of the time perfectly. You had all these naturalists out there cataloging beetles and birds, and they saw this incredible diversity, but the mechanism, the how, it was a complete black box.
A total locked room mystery.
It was.
So before we even get into the how, the natural selection and all that, we have to set the stage. Because this book wasn't just a sudden flash of genius, was it? He didn't just wake up one morning and write it.
Oh, far from it. I mean, if you actually look at the timeline, it's almost agonizing. Darwin gets back from his voyage on the HMS Beagle in 1837.
The famous voyage.
The famous voyage. He's young. He's seen things in South America, in the Galapagos, giant sloth fossils, finches that were just slightly different from one island to the next.
Because it didn't quite fit.
Exactly. They just didn't fit the established idea that species were these fixed, unchangeable things. So the gears are turning.
Okay.
He basically has the core of the theory worked out by the late 1830s. He knows the secret, but he doesn't publish The Origin of Species until 1859.
Wait, 1859,
That is a silence of over 20 years.
20 years. I mean, can you imagine knowing the answer to the biggest question in the universe and just sitting on it? Why? Why on earth did he wait so